Well, ladies and gentlemen, Six Fig Stock Trader here on YouTube. Folks, we are looking at Cardano ADA, baby. So with that said, we can see that ADA is currently trading at about $2.14, somewhere in there. And we are in one heck of a sideways squeeze. Typically, when you see these sideways squeezes happen, it's pending news events. And typically, you will see something like this happen in the stock market around earnings time. You'll see the earnings run up or run down, go into some sort of consolidation pattern. Once the news breaks out, it responds accordingly via price action. One thing I'm noticing right out of the gates here is that this is either going to be one nasty corrective wave to the downside, or we are going to see some impulse wave to the upside. So with that said, we have to kind of hope that if things go south, we will see price action maybe budge down to the 200 moving average, kind of like it did back here. And so we would be hopeful that would be the case right now. Currently, we are trading underneath the Ichimoku cloud on the daily chart, which is a bad thing. We want to be on top of the cloud, set up in a nice bullish pattern, kind of like what we saw here. Very nice ascending triangle off a bull flagpole. Suppose you could even argue that this might have been even a bull flag. So you can see the uproar that happened after that. Very bullish. Right now, we have a nasty bear leg or a nasty bear flagpole with a pennant. So this could be an indication that the price is going to move lower. So let's just kind of focus on where things are going to go if things get bad, because that is important for us to try to figure out. So with that said, bear with me 1 second here. I do think that if we saw this 50 moving average kind of continue like this, we may see price action dip down to about the 382% line. And that would be about $1.93. Yeah, $1.90, $1.85 ADA. And if things dipped lower than that, at this point, $1.57 would be on the table. The 50% retracement and support lines are very powerful Fibonacci percentage lines. A lot of people will buy the dip at 50%, but it's always safer to buy the dip at 61.8. With that said, let's take a quick peek at the bullish side of things via Fibonacci extension. So bear with me 1 second here. Gonna just kind of get this thrown up on the charts. I do think at this point in time, if we saw some bullish movement with Cardano, we need to get through the $2.43 level. The way I see it is that if Hoskinson does come back with some really good news from his Africa travels, we may in fact see somewhat of a cup and handle play out with this thing and then move up to this $3.93 level, maybe move up to this $5 Cardano level. And that is insane to think about because we will need to double the market cap at that point in time. So if this does happen, this would be the pattern I would mostly be looking for, is some sort of cup with a handle that would involve some sort of ascending triangle, something of that nature. So folks, I think Cardano's looking good, but we are just kind of waiting to see what happens with these Cardano trip to Africa that Hoskinson has been on now for I don't know how long. If he comes back with good news, I do think that we will see price action kind of move to the upside, and I don't really think that it's priced in at the moment because his trip, from what I understand, was somewhat unexpected to the audience. So that would be interesting to see what happens and what comes of it. But right now we are facing a potential death cross, for that matter, on the daily chart for ADA. I didn't want to get too far into technicals on this just simply because of the squeeze that we're in. We can see it on the daily chart. There's no need to look at this on a 5 or 10 minute chart for that matter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be covering Cardano, Ergo, ADA, CKB, and of course Topple once they get a coin together. Trying to cover more of the UTXO Alliance coins more than anything else. So with that said, folks, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed this TA on Cardano. Huge shout out to all the Patreons. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon, $3 a month, get your name and number, get your name, YouTube channel name, and business name up on this banner.